What is going on, everyone? It's Fu-Man here, bringing you another Dark Matter challenge video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my personal tips and tricks on how to get headshots super easy in Black Ops 3 and get on your way to gold in Dark Matter challenge much easier. Now, this video has been requested by so many of you guys, by far the most of all the challenge videos that could be done, and I'm finally bringing it to you guys. Hopefully you guys all enjoy. If you do, hit the like button down below, and let's get right into it. First thing you need to know when getting headshots is game modes. So game modes that I would play is hardcore, pretty much anything hardcore, but my preference is hardcore free-for-all. The reason for this is because you can get 30 kills, and most of the gunfights that you are one-on-one, so there's no other teammates to steal your kills or enemies that can kill you while you're doing it, because it's mostly one-on-one gunfights. And most of the gunfights that you have are very close to medium range, so you can be accurate with your gun and you won't have to worry about recoil being a problem at all. But the main reason you want to play free-for-all is because with every single gun, aside from a couple of the pistols, is a one shot to the head. So you don't have to worry about getting 2 headshots and then a body shot and not counting as a headshot, because that can get very annoying, especially when you have to get thousands of headshots to get this Dark Matter challenge. So when you're in hardcore free-for-all, all you have to do is pop them once in the head and you're done with that person. You can go around to the next person, pop them in the head, and keep going on like that, racking up those headshots to get you faster to Dark Matter camo. Now that you're playing hardcore, preferably free-for-all, but if you're playing any hardcore game mode, you know that the game pace is generally slower and there's a lot less explosions, stuns, etc. So you're going to have to run 2 perks that are necessary when doing this challenge, and it'll definitely help when you're playing hardcore. These 2 perks are Amplify and Dead Silence, because Dead Silence makes it so that other people can't hear you when they're trying to go for their Dark Matter challenges or when they're just seeking out to kill you. Amplify is probably one of the best perks in the game because you can hear people from pretty much across the map, especially in hardcore. The game announcer is a lot quieter, pretty much everything is quieter, so you can hear footsteps from miles and miles away. You don't understand how easy it was for me to get headshots by just sitting in a corner. I can hear them from a mile away, just wait for them to come through, aim at their head from behind, and pop them off without them even knowing that I was there. So for the rest of your class, you just put the gun of your choice, the one that you're trying to get gold. Normally, I'll put quick draw in stock so that I can aim to the head fast, and also strafe wall so they can't hit me. And for the next tip I'm going to give you, you're definitely going to need stock, so think about putting that on. Also, a good attachment would be a red dot or an elo sight, because I can't use iron sights for some reason. I always have to use those red dot sights, or if you have it unlocked, the elo sight. Also, the good thing about hardcore is you do not need a suppressor because there's no minimap, so you don't really need to do anything. Also, you don't want to be boosting around a lot because you don't have blast suppressor, because your Amplify and Dead Silence are taken by your perk 3 slots. Okay, now that we've talked game mode and our class setup, we can start talking about tactics. This is the part of the video that will probably benefit you the most, so stay tuned for these tips. And once again, if you do like these, hit the like button down below and subscribe if you're new. So let's get right into the tips. First tactic that you can use is to put quick draw, stock, and grip, and preferably a red dot sight on your gun of your choice. Next, head into the free-for-all match, hardcore of course. Just go around, you can hear when they're coming around doorways, and then when you see someone, don't aim at them and then go up to the head like you normally would. This is the part where it gets really important. So you aim above their head, and then you start shooting while you're above their head, not while you're aiming at them. Then you slowly drag your aim down to their head. This will guarantee you a headshot because you will not be accidentally killing them in the body, since it's one shot in the body or head in hardcore free-for-all. Also, a variant of this tactic is to just aim at their head and then just move side to side with your stock attachment. You just pretty much spray at their head, and it doesn't matter how many bullets you miss, you're only going to need to connect with one, and then you'll have a headshot, and then go on to the next person and the next. What I would like to point out is that getting headshots at first, getting your first gun gold, will be kind of rough and hard, but once you get the hang of it, after 2 or 3 guns, it becomes so much easier. You can get 15 to 30 headshots in one free-for-all game. One time I went 30 and 10, but all of those were headshots. And even if you lose a free-for-all match and you get all headshots, I can normally get to like 20 kills if I'm only going for headshots. So getting 20 headshots in one game is amazing. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that, especially in a game like Free For All when the games go by relatively quick. Hopefully that tip helps you guys a lot, but if you're kind of the guy who just wants to be lazy around getting headshots and doesn't really care if it takes a couple extra days, then this next tip will be the tip for you. This works with any gun, pretty much except sniper rifles, but you don't need to get headshots with sniper rifles, so it doesn't even matter. All you have to do is equip a laser sight, and that's it. You don't have to do anything. In this, you're not even going to have to aim. So what you do when you go into a free-for-all match, of course, hardcore again, all you do is aim above their head, so your middle of the screen is above their head, and then you just start firing. And then one of the ones will probably be off target from the center of your hip fire spread and land down below, and you will get a headshot like that. It's not always the best, but if you don't want to actually work for your headshots, all you have to do is aim up in the air pretty much and hip fire your weapon for the win, and you can get easy headshots like that. I recommend doing submachine guns like that, or even assault rifles. Sometimes the LMGs work, but not quite as well as assault rifles and submachine guns. Finally, what is requested the most is how to get headshots on the Haymaker, that fully auto shotgun. Honestly, this is one of the easiest challenges I have ever done. I thought it was going to be super hard at first because I could only get like 2 headshots a game with it, but then I realized that there's such an easier way to do it. It is really quite easy. All you do is go into Hardcore Free For All, equip a ELO or red dot sight. When you aim down sights, there's literally barely any hip fire spread, so it's basically like a slug round, so you can just fully auto like it's a normal submachine gun and use the tactics that I just said at the beginning of this video. So there you have it, guys. That is how to get headshots super easy in Black Ops 3. I hope you guys can get some gold camos, maybe even some diamond camos, or maybe even dark matter camo. I just recently got dark matter camo, and I'm so glad I got it because I'm going to make a video about it. I was only prestige 4 when I got it. I think that was probably one of the lowest prestiges that I've seen with dark matter. So I'm really hyped about that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button down below. Also, subscribe if you enjoyed any of this content or if it helped you. Also, leave a comment down below on what challenge you want me to do or what camo challenge you want me to do, because this channel is always run by you guys. I do what you guys want, and I also try and help you guys all that I can, so leave a comment down below. I'll definitely reply to it, no matter what it is. So with all that, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.